Welcome, traveler. In just a few moments, you'll travel through Vienna. Not in a hurry, not as a tourist with a map, but as a dreamer, slowly floating through its golden streets. This is not a journey to see everything. It's a gentle invitation to feel the soul of a city that has lived through centuries of music, beauty, and calm. As you close your eyes, imagine yourself standing in the quiet heart of the Austrian capital. Around you, the air feels cool and light. The scent of roasted chestnuts drifts through the night, mixing with the faint sweetness of vanilla from a nearby pastry shop. Somewhere far away, the soft rhythm of horse hooves echoes along the cobblestones, one of Vienna's old carriages gliding past, the sound fading slowly into the stillness. You find yourself standing before St. Stephen's Cathedral, or Stephansdom, its magnificent spire reaching high into the dark blue sky. The stones beneath your feet are worn smooth by hundreds of years of footsteps. The cathedral bells begin to ring, deep, warm tones that roll gently through the air and seem to vibrate through your chest. Each note lingers a little longer than the last, fading into silence like a heartbeat slowing down. You take a step forward, your footsteps light, almost weightless. The city is quiet at this hour. The old buildings glow softly under the warm streetlights, their elegant facades decorated with statues, balconies, and carved angels that seem to watch over you. The world around you feels timeless, as if the present and the past have folded into one soft moment. As you walk, you notice the faint strains of a violin floating from a distant window. The melody is slow, tender, perhaps a waltz by Strauss, or a gentle nocturne played by a lone musician practicing before sleep. The sound blends with the hum of the city, creating a lullaby only Vienna could compose. You keep walking toward the quiet square, where the air feels perfectly still. A cool breeze brushes against your skin, carrying the faint smell of lilac and coffee. The lanterns flicker softly, casting moving shadows on the walls. For a brief moment, you feel as though the whole city has paused, breathing in sync with you. Your body begins to relax. Your mind drifts slower with every breath. You are safe here, in this city of dreams. You pause again and gaze up at the cathedral one more time. The stars above shimmer faintly through the haze of golden light. You feel small, but in the most comforting way, as though the city has wrapped itself around you like a warm blanket. The sound of the bells fades completely now, leaving only silence. You take another deep breath, and the world seems to exhale with you. Vienna welcomes you, traveler, not to explore but to rest, to listen, feel, and slowly to fall asleep. The night deepens as you drift away from the city center, the sound of footsteps and bells fading behind you. A gentle breeze follows, cool and soft, carrying with it the scent of flowers and rain. Soon, the lights of Vienna begin to glow dimly in the distance, and you find yourself at the gates of the Schönbrunn Palace, the golden heart of Austria, now wrapped in moonlight and silence. Before you stands a grand view: wide stone paths, marble fountains, and elegant gardens stretching endlessly toward the horizon. In the stillness, you can almost hear the whispers of history, laughter from royal banquets, the soft footsteps of Empress Elizabeth wandering among roses, the distant echo of Mozart's harpsichord drifting through open palace windows. You take a slow step forward. The gravel beneath your shoes crunches softly, the sound blending perfectly with the rhythm of your breathing. The air here feels pure, touched with the scent of lilacs, pine, and dew-covered grass. A soft glow from the lanterns leads you down the main garden path. To your right, a fountain stands, a marble sculpture of Neptune surrounded by figures frozen in motion. Water trickles gently from the edges, each drop catching the moonlight and scattering it like tiny stars. You pause for a moment, closing your eyes, listening to the soothing sound of the water. It's steady, rhythmic, peaceful, like the heartbeat of the night. You move slowly toward the center of the gardens. The vast open space invites you to breathe deeply, to feel small under the immense Vienna sky. You tilt your head back. The stars shine faintly above, and somewhere far away, a nightingale sings. Its song is delicate and pure, a melody that feels almost like a lullaby just for you. You continue walking until you reach the Gloriette, the graceful pavilion standing high on the hill. Its reflection shimmers in the still water below, creating the illusion of another world beneath your feet. You sit on a stone bench, gazing at the palace far below, its windows glowing like golden embers. The air is completely still now. The gardens stretch endlessly around you, filled with the scent of night-blooming jasmine. Every breath you take feels softer, slower, calmer. You feel the weight of your body sinking into the bench, your muscles loosening, your thoughts fading into the quiet hum of the night. You can almost imagine the Empress herself walking these same paths long ago, her dress brushing softly against the flowers, her mind wandering through dreams. Maybe she too found peace here, under the same stars, in the same silence. The night carries on gently, and time no longer matters. There is only calm, the fountain's soft rhythm, the whisper of the wind through the leaves, and the sound of your own breath. Vienna holds you in its stillness, and for now, there is nothing left to do but rest. Let go. Breathe. Dream. The sound of the palace gardens fades behind you, replaced by the distant hum of water flowing in the night. You follow that sound, gentle and inviting, until the trees part, and there it is, the Danube River. Under the silver glow of the moon, the Danube glimmers like liquid glass, stretching endlessly through the heart of Vienna. The surface ripples softly with the touch of the wind, reflecting the city lights as if they were constellations drifting just beneath the water. You step closer, feeling the cool air rise from the river's edge. Crisp, clean, and faintly sweet. Each breath seems to slow time itself. The water moves in delicate patterns, like an artist painting in motion. Somewhere along the opposite bank, a quiet melody plays. Maybe a violinist practicing in a small riverside apartment, or perhaps just the memory of Mozart lingering in the night. You begin to walk slowly along the promenade. The cobblestones under your feet are smooth and cool. Trees arch gently above you, their leaves whispering as the breeze passes through. Every sound, the soft splash of water, the faint rustle of leaves, the distant hum of a boat engine, blends together like a peaceful symphony. This is Vienna's secret charm. Music is not something you hear here, it's something you feel. It lives in the air, the water, the rhythm of footsteps, the calm of the night. You can sense it now, wrapping around you, lulling your mind into stillness. A swan drifts by on the river, its white feathers glowing faintly in the moonlight. It glides so effortlessly that it barely disturbs the surface. Watching it, you feel your own movements slow, your breathing deepen. The world has softened. Sounds grow rounder, shadows blur at the edges. You find a wooden bench near the water and sit down. Across the river, the lights of the city shimmer, soft yellow and pale blue reflections stretching across the surface. The quiet hum of Vienna surrounds you. Somewhere far off, a church bell rings, its tone deep and warm, marking the passing of another hour. But time feels different here. Slower. Kinder. You close your eyes for a moment, and in the distance, you can almost hear a waltz, faint, graceful, and timeless. Maybe it's just your imagination. Or maybe, in this city, music never truly stops. The Danube seems to move to its rhythm, each wave in harmony with the notes that shaped Vienna's soul. You picture couples dancing centuries ago, twirling under chandeliers, their laughter echoing through grand halls. The melody lingers even now, somewhere between the stars and the river, whispering to those who listen closely enough. The air grows a little cooler, the sky a little darker. The water flows endlessly on. You feel at peace, as if the Danube itself is cradling you, carrying you softly downstream toward rest. You breathe in. You breathe out. The rhythm of the river matches your own heartbeat. And for a moment, it feels as though you are part of the music. Calm, flowing, infinite. Welcome to the heart of Vienna, the place where every street seems to hum with stories and every stone holds a whisper of music. The night deepens now, wrapping the city in a soft indigo glow. The moon hangs low, tracing silver outlines along the rooftops as you step quietly through Stephansplatz, toward the majestic St. Stephen's Cathedral. The great Gothic tower rises above you like a dream frozen in stone, ancient, intricate, timeless. Its patterned roof shimmers faintly in the moonlight, and its tall spire seems to reach out to touch the stars themselves. For centuries, it has watched over Vienna, through music, wars, joy, and silence. Tonight, it stands serene and proud, a guardian of calm. You walk closer, your footsteps echoing softly against the cobblestones. The square around the cathedral is nearly empty now. The cafes have closed, their chairs stacked neatly outside. The last trams have gone quiet. Only the distant sound of a violin lingers somewhere down a side street, a lonely, gentle melody wrapping the air in velvet. The cathedral doors are closed, but you can still feel the weight of history in the air. You tilt your head up, gazing at the carvings that frame the grand entrance. Saints, angels, flowers, and strange creatures, each one sculpted centuries ago by hands long gone. Their silent presence is strangely comforting. In the glow of the street lamps, the stone seems alive, warm, golden, and peaceful. As you stand there, you can hear the faint toll of the cathedral bells, deep, slow, and resonant. Each chime seems to ripple through the night, vibrating through your chest, steady and soothing. 1, 2, 3. The sound drifts upward into the dark sky, fading gently into stillness. You begin to wander again, letting the streets guide you. Vienna at night feels like a living lullaby. The narrow alleys twist softly, opening into quiet courtyards where fountains murmur and ivy climbs over ancient stone walls. The air carries hints of roasted coffee, old wood, and rain. It's the scent of a city that has learned to rest beautifully. You pass by small bakeries closed for the night, their windows fogged with the memory of warmth. You walk past the opera house, its facade softly lit, and imagine the ghosts of violins still echoing inside. Even the statues along the streets seem to breathe, serene, timeless figures keeping watch over a sleeping city. You pause at a bridge overlooking the canal. The water below is still, mirroring the stars and the glow of nearby lamps. A soft wind moves through your hair, cool and feather-light. You close your eyes, listening. Far away, you can hear the city's heartbeat, the low hum of traffic, the soft rumble of the subway beneath, the gentle rhythm of footsteps fading into the distance. All of it blending together, slow and steady, like the pulse of a lullaby. You take a deep breath. The air feels cool and pure, washing away the noise of the day. You can almost feel your body growing heavier, your thoughts slower, quieter. Vienna has that effect. A city that doesn't demand your attention, but rather invites you to breathe. As you stand by the canal, you realize something. Vienna doesn't sleep, it rests. It hums softly through the night, keeping its music alive even in stillness. And now, as your eyelids grow heavy, you find yourself moving with that same rhythm. Slow, calm, peaceful. The bells of St. Stephen's ring once more in the distance, a gentle, final farewell. You smile. It's time to let go. To drift as the Danube drifts toward calm and silence. Vienna holds you gently in its arms, and as the music fades, so do your thoughts. You're safe, you're calm, you're home. Good night from Vienna. Crescent Moon.